Today in the Soap Thing project, I am going to do a shave with day number 9 of the 2023 Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements Advent Calendar. Day number 9 is Han Polo from PAA. I'm going to do a shave with it, and we're going to talk about it coming up next. So Han Polo is another one of those scents from PAA that by itself it's a perfectly fine scent, but as a PAA scent, it's not that interesting. It turns out that there are some unintended consequences of having so many scents that are so compelling that once you do something that's just supposed to be easygoing and based on something really common, it leaves people who know what you're capable of scratching their head like, at least that's the impression I get. Just knowing that PAA is capable of better, I think it makes one tend not to give it as much credit as you would if it was being made by somebody else. But if you take it by itself, if you take it away from PAA, it's a very good scent. So it just depends on your attitude towards PAA. So what is this? It's PAA's take on Polo Green by Ralph Lauren, which is a 1978 fragrance and it's been around ever since. Very iconic designer fragrance, if we're being honest. And it's an aromatic, woody, junipery, slightly leathery, very quintessential 1970s type of fragrance. We'll take a look at the paperwork here in a second. 30 hours growth on the face today, so plenty of growth to do a shave. Lather's a little thinner than what I usually prefer, but I think I just overhydrated this stuff just slightly. But it is what it is. Scent strength is not that high. I would say this is definitely a 2 out of 5 situation on the sniffometer. Got a lot of stuff on my countertop. Run out of places to set stuff down. So Polo Green has a lot of notes in it. It's got juniper berries, basil, artemisia, caraway, coriander, bergamot, pine tree needles, leather, chamomile, pepper, carnation, geranium, jasmine, rose, tobacco, oak moss, patchouli, cedar, vetiver, musk, and amber. Yeah. Well, the Han Polo is just described as, sharp, woody, arid, leather, wood, tobacco, basil, and oak moss. So yeah, it's an aromatic, woody, leathery, juniper berry type of scent. I think it's a rather timeless fragrance. If I'm being real, it's woody. It's slightly fresh from the juniper berries. It's definitely got some leathery undertones. It's definitely not fuddy. It's not fuddy-duddy like a lot of scents from this era. And I think that pretty well explains why it's been around for so long. Because while simultaneously smelling obviously dated, it's not like repulsive or off-putting. It's got all those aromatic floral notes in it that kind of give it sort of a it's knocking on the door of fougere. I think it probably would be were it not for the juniper berry and all the woody notes. So do keep that in mind. It's good stuff though. Like I said, it's not particularly innovative or interesting. It's just a very good scent. I think I got a nick right down there. I was doing good for a while, but I tore through there with a little too much enthusiasm. The razor is a Schick Type L with a Schick blade that has, I think, 4 or 5, maybe 6 shaves on it. I'm having a hard time keeping track because I don't usually use blades that much. The brush has been the QED Select 4422. It's been pretty consistent on the razor and the brush for a while. Yeah, I got a few spots down there. I should have known better than to do so much blade buffing down there. That's what I get. In spite of how much I know myself, you can count on me to hack myself up every once in a while. Okay, the Polo aftershave. We'll see how this smells. The scent of the soap is fairly dull. I think I've smelled other interpretations of this that are slightly better, if I'm being real. Oh wow. The aftershave is much better. This is much more pine woody, junipery, aromatic. It's significantly more wood heavy. It's woodier than the soap, which is a bit more balanced. And that I think agrees with me pretty well. I think the aftershave is definitely a better scent than the soap. Well, that's it, folks. That's the shave for today. That is day number 9 of the Advent Calendar from PAA for 2023, Polo. It's, alright, fine. I'll give it a thumbs up just because there's nothing wrong with it. And that's it. That's the shave for today, everybody. Questions, comments, put them in the comment section of the video. Otherwise, until next time, this is Soap Thing telling you, shave like you mean it. Thanks for watching.